Brad Williams, XL Prime, finance, compounding interest. Really straightforward. All we're taking is a initial balance. This is annual. So we don't have to break this up. This is simply taking 16,000 times 1 times 0.06. Take that balance at the end of the year, multiply it times 1.06. This is a future value computation. What's future value? $1 today is worth what in the future? This is the long version. You can use this simple formula, and there's a whole bunch of them within Excel to make life really simple. Calculating annual compound interest can be done using a formula based on the initial loan balance and annual interest rate. Here's the formula. C5 plus C5 times the rates, or future value rates, period, so on and so forth. The name range for rate is E5. Well, no name range here. If you have an annual interest rate, initial loan balance, you can calculate interest by using the balance times rate, along with the final balance, balance plus balance times rate equals 16,000. We can go equals 16,000 times 1.06, 16,960, or equals 16,000, take this, take 16,000 times this. So that's your annual. We can go annual, monthly, quarterly, daily. That's down the road here. That's probably in another tutorial. Equals, here we go, 16,960 times 1 plus 0.06 equals now. I hope you caught that. When you're dealing with Excel, there's a certain order. And I know probably long ago, or perhaps in my other tutorial, in my beginner's tutorial, you need to put parentheses around this stuff. What do? We have to put parentheses because E13 is going to multiply by 1. Then it's going to add the 0.06. 17,977.6, 17,977.8. And you could do that forever. Before we had, and believe it or not, I used to have to do this because we did not have Excel when I started all this. That should kind of give you a little bit of timeline here. We didn't have this. We didn't have calc, swear to God, I have a BA2 plus calculator. I started doing this stuff before they even had these handheld calculators. And Excel came into play. Doing it this old-fashioned way is not a big deal. Future value, rate, the interest rate per period. Here we go, rate, number of periods, payment, present value, type. Why do we put a negative in here? Because this will turn negative otherwise. See, if we just change this, it's going to go 2142. That's why we just go 1. And the other explanation is, well, I'm earning money. I'm not paying anyone any money. So I want to see a positive. Okay, it's colors. But in the end, the outcome is still the same. And in terms of explaining future value, present value, this is not a finance class. This is just an introduction to compound interest. I will introduce finance. I will have a tutorial on a beginning, an intermediate, and advanced. I already have, it's called Bradley Corporate Finance. I'm pulling that site at some point in time and converting it all over to a tutorial. It may be under Excel Primed. It may be under Bradley Corporate Finance. It's high level stuff. For beginners, go in and play around as long as the site's still alive. And I'm not sure. It could be a month from now. It could be a year from now. It's such a comprehensive website. Transferring that all over to video is going to take me a little bit of time. That will be a tutorial of all that stuff because right now it's just a spreadsheet. And so if you want to understand finance, take a look at bradleycorporatefinance.com. Look forward to all of it in video and tutorial sometime in the future. Brad Williams, XL Prime, thanks.